afternoon, Ms. Tucker. My name is Andrew McNeil. How are you doing? I just have a couple questions for you whenever you're ready to answer.
Okay.
Number one, do you feel that being an online journalist has any advantages or disadvantages compared to being a conventional one? If so, what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages?
I feel as an online journalist, you have the advantage of being able to use social media to get your work seen compared to the conventional papers because not everybody picks up a paper anymore. Everybody's Googling and are always online 24/7. So I think that's the advantages. I think the disadvantages are that people, it's harder to grasp somebody's concentration online because there are so many different advertisements compared to the conventional print media.
Interesting. So when you're doing your articles and whatnot, they don't only go up on your website, but you use other mediums as well, such as your Facebook and Twitter account.
Yes.
Very interesting. So, as far as using other mediums and technology are concerned, how do you feel about the fact that with today's advances in things such as cell phones, do you feel like you have to be a journalist 24 hours a day because if you see something, you can just type it on your BlackBerry and submit it at any time? I'm sorry, I was saying that as far as other mediums, how does today's the advances people have with their cell phones today affect how your work as a journalist? Do you use your cell phone to make like spontaneous articles and things of that nature?
Now when it's easier to read other people's work on online or on Twitter because different pages and post other narrators. So like you can read articles before
Okay, so as far as I know, they're quite different, although they're one and the same. Which one do you feel is easier to be an online journalist or a conventional journalist?
maybe the topic. I think for me I probably like a conventional print paper because it's less distraction.
That's interesting, but as far as we all know about the decline in the amount of people reading the paper, what do you think about online journalism? What do you think is different about online journalism that's going to be able to capture the attention of the next coming generations that most likely will not be using the newspaper at all?
Graphic. There's so many graphic heavy features graphic newspaper that because most people depend on the visuals, videos and topics out there. So yeah, definitely the graphic.
So you feel that the decline of newspapers is not essentially the decline of most people reading the news, but just an evolution.
Yeah, it's an evolution of making someone's interest and becoming and eventually becoming so popular in those pictures that people will start to make articles after getting to that topic. And for example,
I agree. They got the Wii, the PlayStation, all that stuff going on. Well, thank you for your time. I look forward to reading more of your work, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview you. All right, we'll keep in contact. You have a nice day.
you too.
All right.